Jeffy.
And I'm John Curtis. And we are two nerds
in
a garage.
So I'm like looking at all these things and trying to see what we're doing. I don't know what's happening. Hi, nerds.
What's up,
Good morning.
nerds? Happy Saturday.
It's been super fun having you guys in the group and getting to play more than just on show day. Just when we're in our garage, we can actually play in the house where it's warm.
Did you add that wipe? Did you see it wipe?
There was a wipe? Oh,
Ooh.
That was fancy. That's the A10 Mini provided by Black Magic Design. Thank you, Black Magic Design. That's so fancy.
Oh, high tech.
Now, if we could just get a better camera for that garage camera, so it doesn't look so crappy. Good morning, nerds. Hi, Summer, Dave, Justine, Jason. It's so good you guys are here because we have a 1994 Nerd Dome, as you know.
It's going to be intense.
It's going to be, for those of you who are new to listening or watching, 1994 Nerd Dome means we are going to go through our best picks of 1994.
We bracketed them.
2 of them you get. And then, we bracket. Comes down to two winners today who can go out into the world and get fought over for the final.
It is March Madness, so it's good that we have brackets.
And at the end, stick around because John is going to try some hot sauce. That's supposed to be the hottest sauce ever.
Way hotter than ghost peppers. Let's see.
I don't know why he wants to do it, but I'm like, okay.
I'm curioso.
You gonna hurt yourself and go run out of here crying?
Good
for our audience.
We'll see.
I want to follow up something on our last week's discussion. Do you guys remember the tree coffin?
No.
Can you show them the tree coffin? So remember last week we talked about the organic burial pods that will turn your body into a tree after you die.
Terrible idea.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a terrible idea, but normally I'm right. But I think this proves that I am actually, it doesn't even matter. Show them number 2. In reality, plants are actually farming us by giving us oxygen daily until we all eventually decompose so they can consume us. So it doesn't matter.
The trees are the monster, is what you're saying.
I'm just saying, they're going to eat you anyway. You might as well give them life.
Yeah, as if heroes are the humans are the heroes of the earth.
So we had a discussion about it on our group page, and one of our nerds had a great comment. You want to throw it up there?
Number 3, tree 3.
Tree 3. Katie Martinez said, in response to the zombies, I think trees might actually keep them down. Root jails for the win.
See?
Amazing, Katie.
That was great. Okay. Okay. And do I have any other follow-ups? No, I don't have any follow-ups, but good morning, Brandon. It's nice to see you here. John is super huge news. He just has a major life change.
Yes. So after 14 years of slinging drinks at the Beverly Hills Hotel, I am no longer with them voluntarily. I wasn't canned. But it was a great run. I loved every minute there. I loved my work family. It hit me pretty hard yesterday. When you work at a place for 14 years, which is a third of my life or more.
I mean, he was a baby when he started. Harley, show them how much of a baby he was when he started there. Look at baby Jack Curtis.
Oh my God.
2007.
Oh my God. Let me tell you a story about that. So I had found that in my locker. For the longest time, I was telling
ID photo, by the way.
It's my ID. And I was telling everyone, they were like, oh, how long have you been at the hotel? I'm like, I think I started around 2009. So whatever that is, math. And I was cleaning out my locker and I found that ID. And I started there in 2007. I was showing that ID to someone and they looked at it and they told me, what happened to you?
Not nice.
It's not nice. However, I think it was just a...
No, not nice.
We
are older. We've been together a little over 4 years, and we're much older than we were when we started.
I was ravaged by time. Thank you.
John's very, very. He doesn't like to let go of things. He's very sentimental about things.
So I'm going to keep that ID forever, and I'm going to keep my wine opener that was my right-hand man forever.
He wanted to frame it, and it's so fucking stupid. Oh. I was like, you're not going to frame it. But he was so set on it, so I framed it.
Wait. Oh, man.
So I framed it, and I put a little plaque in there to remind him of why he left and why it's a good thing, and we'll be okay. You want to read it?
Man. Oh.
What's it? You doing? You want to read it or not?
Let me show him what it's...
You have to keep it by us because it's a prime lens. So that's his little, what do you call it? Wine opener, little tool. He was so obsessed with keeping because he's had it since the beginning.
It takes courage to become who you are meant to be. Bar 1912, which is the bar I worked at. From the start to 2021. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
For reference, I was 4 years old when you started.
Oh my God.
Does that make you
Oh
feel
my
any better?
God. This is amazing. I can't believe you did that. That's
I just pictured you putting it in like trying to squeeze it in a regular frame or just hanging on a wall.
I'm speechless. That's really amazing. Thank you.
Summer says she still has her wine opener from her days as a
I'm
waitress.
telling you, man.
And Brandon says, congrats on your next step, John.
Thank you.
And
Next chapter. Let's do this.
Midnight says, all praise the Sultan of Brunei. We won't get into that.
But
We won't get into it. It's too political. But I think it's hilarious that he
that's
would bring
pretty
it up.
funny.
But he
Okay.
does also say, congratulations, Rando.
Thank you.
And Tanya says, congratulations. And welcome all of you nerds. I love
Yeah,
that you're
nerds.
here. to
I'm
fight it
really
out.
glad all these nerds are here because we have a really intense nerd dome coming up. We need all of your votes because it's gonna come.
It's going to be intense. But before we get to
Okay,
it, we have some fun stuff.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Before other fun
Um,
stuff.
Okay. So what are the nerds watching this week? You haven't watched anything.
No, the last work week has been, busy.
I want to recommend Moxie. It's a Netflix film. It's directed by Amy Poehler. It basically it's a 16-year-old who's like super shy and like keeps to herself. And then this new student comes to town and kind of is a little more like this school is messed up.
Uh-huh.
And so the 16-year-old girl actually starts to see it. And her mom was kind of a rebel in her past, who was also played by Amy Poehler and who's great in it. I'm like suddenly an Amy Poehler fan after this movie, guys. And then she makes this underground zine, like it's called Moxie. Do you ever see the underground zines? They're like just
Yeah.
like, all these like
Of
weird
course.
stuff put together and you kind of, yeah.
I think everyone does a zine when they're 17 or 18. You should start your zine now.
I don't know what that is.
But what I loved is that like it kind of started this revolution and it was very empowering and like I didn't think I was actually gonna like it when I started, and then I just was in love. And it was one of those movies where it was like midnight, and I'm like, oh, I'll put this on to fall asleep too. And at 2 a.m, I'm bawling.
So that's why you couldn't fall asleep. You
Well,
blamed insomnia.
I
good cinema.
I've never blamed insomnia in my life for not sleeping. I blame whatever is really the thing. But that was not the day that I stayed up till whatever. Like there's always something. Anyway. Okay, babe.
So wait, that show was not named after fellow nerd Justine's dog, Moxie?
So I guess Harley put up a comment from Jason that says, so what are you going to be doing?
Yeah, Jason, I'm glad you asked. So you're watching currently what I will be doing. I will also get back out into the acting world. I'll have a featured extra role on America's Most Wanted coming up starting
Hey,
be airing
you got to
Mondays.
get back out there.
I know.
You gotta do it.
Yeah,
We're not
Detective
worried.
number 1.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Plus, remember, I'm a director and a producer, so I'll just hire him for everything.
There you go. Jason, you have any light work that needs done? I'll fly out to Colorado right now. But that'll cost money.
That's
You gotta
not
pay for
going
the
to
ticket.
happen. No. Actually, what we need is sponsors for the show.
That's right.
So if anybody has a
Mhm.
business like Celtic Storm Design,
Yes.
ding.
Thank you, Celtic Storm Design, for all your Ren Fair needs.
Okay. So adventures, guys, ready? We have time to do them now. So adventure number 1, we're going to go to Japan.
Oh,
I'm not actually going to ever go to Japan. Sorry.
why?
Too far away.
Japan? What? Come on.
Both Harley and John apparently want to go to Japan. So, fine.
Yes. I'm dying to go
Um,
to Japan. Anata no namae nan desu ka? What is your name? Kawaii desu ne. You are
Can
pretty.
you show Japan photo 1? This is the Adventurers Guild Tavern. They do actual D&D type food
What?
and beverages. Do
What?
the next one.
Japan is way ahead of its
Japan
time.
too. Look at their mugs that you can shoot at. There's some of the decor on the wall.
What's the name of the tavern?
Adventurers Guild Tavern.
Oh,
There's one more. I want to show you one more.
100% we're
They
going.
have a quest board that you can go around Japan and do these quests.
We're going. I don't care. It's too far. What are you
I feel
talking
like I'm
about?
being vetoed over here.
You're
Am I not
totally getting
going?
vetoed. We're taking the nerds.
Fine.
We're going on an adventure.
Okay, but I think we can go to this one easier. And we both have want to always go to Nashville, right? And
I'm sorry, what?
haven't we always wanted to go to Nashville? Haven't we had this conversation?
No, you have.
I thought we had this conversation.
I mean, sure, I'll go.
Fine, I'll go. I'll take Malia. Fine. You just made a
Just
face
chopped
like
liver.
you didn't want to go either.
No, I was confused as to why you've always wanted to go to Nashville.
Nashville is a huge music town. I love directing anything music. I'm like, hey, we almost talk about where we want to live there. Okay. Anyway. So, really quick, Chris Edgar put his comment up. He says there are some places like that in Burbank too, if doing something indoors is allowed again at some point.
Wait, Dungeons and Dragon taverns in Burbank? Who knew?
And then Dave Hoffman says, Jen, we can skip Japan and just do Nintendo World when it opens at Universal.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Okay, so back to Nashville,
Yeah.
which Tanya says Nashville is cool and she had fun. And Summer says she had a great time in Nashville. And Terry said she'll go to Nashville with me.
All right.
Terry, we would have a blast. Okay.
A lot of votes for Nashville.
Anyway, this is the game terminal. Can you show picture number 1? It's a massive complex, features 260 machines, approximately 100 pinball machines, more than 150 arcade games, and it's free to play and there's no admission. It's geared towards adults. Looking at picture number 2, yeah. Look at that. It's free. It's like free Dave & Buster's.
How do you get?
I don't know. Maybe they sell drinks and they figure they're going to make money off drinks and food. I think it's a great model.
Nashville, top of the list. Here we come, Nashville.
We are on our way.
That's half the distance.
Okay, guys, before we get into 1994, we haven't had a text game in a while.
Since last week, but okay.
Did we do one last week?
We did.
What did we do?
We did.
It was uneventful. I don't know.
No, it was funny.
Something about the officer.
Oh yeah, naked for the officer.
Oh, that's why I've blocked it out. Chris Edgar says his favorite is called Guild Hall. That's in Burbank, huh? I know.
Well, we don't have to go to Nashville. Let's go here first and then play the game.
Okay, text game. Let's put it up on the screen because it's a blank, 2 blanks this time.
Ooh.
If blank has taught me anything, it's that blank. So you're going to do if. Your middle button is your predictive text.
Okay.
And then type out has taught me anything. It's that.
Okay.
And middle button.
Can you put that up again, please?
Yeah, leave it up for just a sec because it's a longer one than normal. I think I have mine over here.
Mine already doesn't make sense.
Okay. Mine's kind of funny, I think. Let me know when you guys are ready. Again, it's if middle text button has taught me anything, it's that middle text button. You want to go first?
If I had taught me anything, it's that a hard copy.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. Text game is
mine is if you is what I got. If you have taught me anything, it's that you are literally don't have to do it for me.
Darn right. Asked me to vacuum. Don't have to do it.
It actually might be for Harley.
What's your say? Harley?
If you has taught me anything, it's that you too have a little brother, George.
Apparently hers is all about the Weasleys.
Yeah, you're typing Weasley brothers out to your friends.
All right, here we go. Let's put them up, starting with Dave Hoffman. If you have taught me anything, it's that you are a powerhouse.
Hey,
wow,
nice.
That's a really good one.
How do you have powerhouse so readily available in your predictive text?
Capitalize.
All right,
Justine.
next one. If y'all has taught me anything, it's that way you know me how much I want to see you happy.
That's so true.
That's on brand, Justine.
It's so true. Summer. If the election has taught me anything, that it is exactly the reason that you had to have to be a problem.
Somewhere in there, it makes sense. What else we got?
Got Tanya's.
Tanya. If I has taught me anything, it's that time of my mind that you have a gorgeous day. And with that, I'm back to the grind.
She has to leave us to go to work. Well, thank you so much for joining for that fun part. Brian, if I has taught me anything, it's that what I'm doing. You have to read this like Shakespeare for me, baby.
If I has taught me anything, it's that what I'm doing for my family.
I love it.
We got a couple more.
Summer has another one. If I has taught me anything, that is the same thing I do. You have to join.
Okay. Jason Smith. If you have taught me anything, it's that you are a good friend of mine that you can use for a couple hours. Hey, Jason. I am good for a couple hours.
Coop. Let's read Coop's. If I has taught me anything, it's that you can relate with me. That is the eggplant. Wow.
Oh, Coop.
Wow, Coop.
Love it.
I was about to say it wasn't drunk, and then there was the eggplant.
Yeah, you know what? You could have gotten away with not being a drunk text, but then you had the
Now you have to read it like a drunk guy hitting on me.
All right. This is sent to you. If I saw anything, it's that you can relate with me. Eggplant emoji.
And finally, Marissa. Welcome, Marissa.
Hey, Marissa.
If I had taught me anything, it's that the hard to find a way that you could have it. It's always hard to find a way that I can have it.
Oh.
All right. Cool
Welcome to the Nerd
blazers.
Dome.
We really do need a Nerd Dome.
Song.
Chris Edgar.
Chris Edgar.
Sorry, Chris Edgar. It's your fault for being good at things.
Yeah. Be talented some more. We're just going to ask you for more stuff.
All right. We don't have a fancy song to start the Nerd Dome, but let's get started.
So guys, let me tell you, I bracketed everything up randomly. This is it. We took 14 movies out of 16 because you guys are going to choose 2 movies. And the 2 movies that you're going to choose are kind of in the middle because I randomly placed them, but we're going to do those last for the first round. Okay. So here we go. Without further ado,
but let's remind you guys, we're going to bracket down to final 2, and those 2 go out into the world, into the group.
Yeah.
For the final votes to see the best movie 1994. And another reminder is we could only have so many. Yeah. We only have so much time. So he picked a bulk of them, and then I kind of picked some. There's really only one I care about, and you losers aren't going to let me have it.
It's the way these movies paired up.
I don't know the pairings at all.
She doesn't know.
He only knows because he had to make the videos, but they're random.
And I go to Google, I random number generate this thing. The integrity of the Nerd Dome is at stake.
I do trust him on that because he's a rule stickler.
I am
it's
very
really
much
annoying.
So a rule stickler.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Number 1.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
I told you. I told you. Look,
no!
She's out after the first round. I'm telling you, it only gets worse from here. Okay, everybody, we got The Crow versus Shawshank Redemption.
I don't like Shawshank. I think all of you who like Shawshank are
you're crazy.
No, I don't care. The Crow is one of the best movies ever made, and now I'm gonna lose because you Shawshank like have it up. You talk about have it up the butt. I don't like Shawshank because it was violent and there was that whole like weird. I don't like it.
Hey, baby.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
I want The Crow. Come on, nerds.
It's Shawshank. Look, I love The Crow. The Crow is amazing.
If I'm gonna choose,
I'll tally.
Oh,
okay.
If I'm gonna choose a movie that I'm gonna watch, if you're gonna say you want to watch this, I'm gonna say The Crow every time. I'm never gonna say Shawshank ever. Don't look at that. Talk to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, okay, you're gonna lose because Shawshank is way better than The Crow.
Why?
The Crow it's dark and it's ahead of its time. It's a little Matrix-y. When I was going and putting these together,
someone
I watched part
died
of
making the movie.
Yeah, the son of one of the greatest.
Vote for The Crow in his honor.
It's Shawshank. Shawshank is amazing.
All
Sorry.
Right, start the tallies from the top. We've
Tally's
got.
already working.
We've got, and I love that Midnight joined because Midnight wanted to have this conversation when we were gaming the other day. We're like, no, you come to the show and you vote.
Save it for the show. And he did.
Here we go. So let's read everybody's and then we'll tell us the final tally.
Okay.
I like how Justine put the Santa Claus.
You save it, Justine. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Jimmy's on. What's up, man?
Jimmy. Okay, so Midnight, better have the Maverick. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Here we go. Brian, Shawshank, Jenna, Shawshank, Dave, Too Hard, Coop, Shawshank,
Ow.
Justine, The Crow. Thank you, Justine.
Oh, your daughter, The Crow.
Brandon, Shawshank, Christina, The Crow. Thank you. I raised you properly. Brian McKee,
a former corrections officer.
Shawshank.
That's right.
Summer Walters, Redemption, Pure Poetic Justice. So of course she's picking Shawshank. Jason, that's a really tough choice with The Crow. Jason.
Wait.
Jason, we're not gonna win, but
Smith, you chose The Crow over Shawshank?
You and I are now friends.
Dead to me.
He's not your friend
Dead
anymore.
to me. What are you talking about?
Dave Hoffman says Shawshank over more important in cinematic history, but The Crow is awesome. Fired up. So which one are you picking? Shawshank?
Shawshank. He said Shawshank, period.
It doesn't matter. And Midnight picks Shank.
I know. Here we go. First bracket is done. Shawshank moves on.
You know what you have to make, which would be a lot of work, but you need to have like a winner.
Oh, I do. I'll make a winner thing next time.
That's gonna be a lot of stuff, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, number 2.
All right.
Moving on.
True Lies.
Pop quiz, asshole. What do?
very similar. I like them equally.
I know. I don't know what to pick
I
right
watched
now.
Speed recently, and it was still really fun.
And I watched True
Okay,
Lies. Okay.
Here it is. Here's why I'm gonna pick Speed because it launched my Sandra Bullock, who I love dearly.
Oh, that's nice. And you almost swayed me. I almost changed my vote, but I'm still gonna go with True Lies
I
because
do love
True
True
Lies has so much comedy and humor. To just
Speed has comedy.
name one thing about it. It was funny.
There was a lot of stuff.
I could off the top of my head 10 things that are funny.
Well,
about
you know,
True
I don't
Lies.
remember dialogue from movies,
All
so
right.
I can't. But I remember it was funny. Okay,
Are
fine.
they gonna kill us? Yep.
All right, so you're picking. So your vote. So
Yeah.
we're basically canceling each other out.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
we're out again. Just
so
like
we're going
the
from the
previous.
top. Here
All
we
right.
go. Dave Haas says it's too hard. I know,
Uh-huh.
Dave. These nerd domes are painful.
Jason Smith. Speed was so
Hey.
bad.
Hey. I'm only gonna be okay because he picked the Crow. But I would have normally shamed you a little bit. But I'm gonna have your back on that.
I don't know who
Because
you
you picked
are
the Crow.
anymore.
All right, here we go from the top. We got McKee, Speed, Jason Smith, True Lies, Justine, Speed, Mother Fox and Mermaid. I got to be so careful every time I say your name, Mother Fox. Speed was the best movie ever, and Jason and I might now get divorced.
Okay, nerd couples are the same everywhere. I love it.
that we break
Okay.
up nerds all week, every week. It's great.
Bringing them together. breaking them
Brandon
apart.
says, I'm for Speed, but great matchup. Christina Avina says Speed. Cassandra, yes.
Oh,
Jeez,
man.
just so proud
I mean,
of her
I'm going to
today.
be okay if Speed wins, but
Just,
I still think True Lies
Christina,
is better.
you're very much, I'm very proud. Don't later on ruin this, what we got going here. True Lies for Midnight, Speed, yes for Sandy from Dave, True Lies, I love comedy action from Summer. Funny, what button did you push, Bob? ? Oh, that's from Speed. There's a lot of funny in Speed.
Thank you.
Chimmy, Speed, thank you, Chim. Jenna, that's a hard one. I'll go with Speed. And where do we end up?
Speed wins.
Yes.
All right. Moving on, Speed. Moving on.
That's good.
Moving on up. Bracket number 3.
You whiny Louie. Oh, come on, kid. Let's just play poker.
Okay, well, who wanted Maverick? Was it Midnight?
Yes.
Well, you're there.
Maverick's one of the best movies ever.
I
man.
don't know what Maverick is.
Well, then I guess you're voting for Interview with a Vampire, and we're just canceling each other out again. 'cause
Honestly,
I'm going Maverick.
I would pick it because I do think it's a good movie. For me, both of them are like, meh, because I don't know one and the other one's like,
Yeah, but vampires.
eh.
So both of you are interview.
No, I'm
he's
Maverick. So we cancel each other out. You don't have to vote for us.
All right, here we go. Starting with Midnight says Speed was bad, even though it had a Keanu Reeves type guy. Midnight. I love your humor. You're the best. Okay, here we go. McKee, Maverick. Jason, Maverick. Summer, Maverick. McKee says interview sucks. Brandon, interview. Mother Fox and interview. Mother Fox and I seem to we would get along very well.
Yes.
Until later when we switch and suddenly I'm like, Christina Vina hasn't seen either. I think you're okay with that.
No, watch Maverick.
Jimmy says Maverick. What is Maverick?
It's an awesome comedy action. I mean,
When you say Maverick, I think of Top Gun.
it's Mel Gibson
oh
in
God.
the Old West.
Oh God, it gets worse and
it's
worse.
kind of a heist poker movie.
So
No.
it's three
It's
things I hate.
everything I love. It's everything you hate.
I hate Mel Gibson now. I used to love him.
Yeah.
I hate anything
with
poker and
baggage,
heist movie, and I don't like.
Did you
cut
not like Casino
westerns.
Royale?
I couldn't even watch it. I don't like them. Summer says I've been agreeing with John all day.
Thank you, Summer.
It's a problem, Summer. You're supposed to be my love, and I'm a little heartbroken,
Meh.
but fine. Minna says I love them both, but he picked a vampire. So
Woo!
and Dave says he has to
Wait,
abstain. 'cause
you
he never
lobby,
watched
you lobby,
Maverick.
you lobby for Maverick Midnight, and then at the last second
Was
you
he
choose
the
an interview.
one who said Maverick better be on there?
Yeah.
All right. What's our total? Or coming? We need like a.
Do.
Jason Smith says Maverick was filmed around Bishop.
Maverick pulled forward by 1.
Whoa!
Oh, Terry says Maverick is fun. You brighten my world, nerds. Well, I take that.
All right, I'll
Thanks,
take that.
Terry. Jenna, neither I abstain.
All right. So we're skipping our first. This is where they are in the brackets. We're skipping our first audience. We're skipping the next audience pick. This is our next bracket. Play it.
Okay.
Mask.
The mask is so good.
Poor mask.
Love that
No way it's beating Forrest Gump.
No. If there's any tell from yesterday's 1994 group, Forrest Gump and Shawshank are going to be
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
They're on opposite ends of the bracket too.
I am doing Forrest Gump.
I'm doing Forrest Gump. I like The Mask. I'm telling you, Carrey deserves. This is a huge breakout year for Jim Carrey. He had like 3 movies that 2 of them didn't even make the list.
Okay, we've got McKee with Mask. Brandon says, "Oh God, unfair."
And Jimmy The Mask.
Baby, you gotta let me go down the list.
Sorry,
you gotta just chill out, or I get lost to where we are. They're coming fast. Okay, Summer says, "Really?" Chimmy, The Mask. Justine, oh, Jason, The Mask. Terry, watching Moxie. Thanks, Jen. Yes, it's so good. Jenna, Forrest Gump all the way. Brandon, Forrest ran away with this one. Mother Fox, and this is so hard, but I've got to go with the Gump. And Midnight's with the Gump. Justine's with Forrest Gump. And Dave has The Mask. Somebody stop me smoking.
Hey.
Forrest Gump for Summer and Forrest Gump for Terry.
I am a little shocked at how many votes The Mask got.
I love The Mask, but Forrest Gump, says Christina Avina.
The winner is.
I've never even seen Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump wins.
Brian also Forrest. Forrest by a landslide. Here's the thing. I have one of my favorite movies of all time ever is going to be coming up in this brackets. And if it goes against Forrest Gump or when it does, I will die. Because I know it's never going to get there. It's never going to make it. Okay, don't matter. What's next?
Wait, okay.
That doesn't matter. Don't tell me. Don't.
What do I do if I fall off a roof?
That's it.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I want to take this whole thing down.
I knew it was coming. Totally random. She's leaving. Hi, nerds. It's one nerd in a garage.
I have to speak.
All right. Before
Pulp
we do,
Fiction
before we
is a
do
violent. Okay, listen. I will understand. No, I get the cinema. I get the cinematic history of Pulp Fiction. I get why it's important in cinema, but it's violent and it's disgusting and it's not as good as you guys act like it is. And the Santa Claus is love and magic and happiness.
I just
It's
shut up.
tied right now.
No.
Santa Claus just
No,
ahead.
Pulp, no.
I love my nerds.
Nerds. Pulp Fiction was a seminal movie. Like, I remember exactly where I was. I was like blown away as this 18-year-old with the storytelling and the. Come on, Pulp Fiction. Let's go. Bring out the gift.
It's tied right now.
I'm gonna go from the top.
Come on, guys.
Go for the
Okay,
top.
I want to
the top.
recount.
Okay, here we go. Jimmy, Pulp Fiction. You gonna mark it down?
Give me a bin.
Well, I'm saying if he wants to challenge you.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hold on. Santa.
Jimmy,
Pulp.
predictable Pulp
Okay.
Fiction.
Go.
Dave, Santa. I love you, Dave.
Cool. Darn.
Summer just says stop. McKee, Santa Claus.
What?
I love you so much right now.
Get to me.
Terry, I have Forrest Gumped my way through life, so I'm partial. Pulp Fiction with Royale with cheese. Jenna says. Brandon, unfair. Mask versus Santa Claus would have been nicer. We don't choose the brackets.
We don't.
Christina.
So wait, who did Brandon choose?
He didn't pick
Okay.
anybody yet. Christina, where my thing keeps jumping. It keeps jumping.
Come on.
I can't. Hold on. Gotta go back.
All right, go back.
Christina Vina, how are we comparing these two movies? Justine, the Santa Claus with a lot of extra emojis. I think those should be extra comments for votes. Midnight is Pulp. Summer is Pulp. I'm very disappointed in you, Summer. You're supposed to be my Christmas nerd.
Santa Claus wins by my tally.
Hold on, we're not there yet. Brandon, Pulp. I love awful violence and disgusting things given to me in cinema. Brandon, you have problems. Go see a psychiatrist. Jason, Pulp. Terry, the Santa Claus did it. Yes, Terry. Thank you for having my back on this one, Brian McKee. Mother Fox and Santa Claus, we are best friends. Someone hand John a Kleenex, says McKee. Look at the big head on Brad, though.
Look at the big brain on Brett.
McKee, I didn't like Pulp. Cooper just pulped in. Just pulped in. You like how I did that?
I did. That was
figured you
great.
like that. Avina, she finally was Santa Claus. Maria, missing you guys. Thought I'd jump on today and say hi really quick. Hopefully she didn't hear the battle because she'd probably pick what you want. These are multiple Santa and no sequel to Pulp crap. Brian McKee, Marissa, Pulp, and Summer, how we have to have a talk. about
I have 9 to 6 Pulp Fiction.
I think late Pulps came in.
Uh,
We almost did it, guys. Kate, well, she's gonna pick Pulp. Hey, nerds! So all of you that just joined, Levi and Kate, the movie
Yeah.
battle right now is Pulp Fiction
I'm
versus
gonna
Santa Claus.
recount really fast.
All right.
I'm sure I know what you're gonna pick. Blah blah blah.
If
but-
Kate and Levi choose Pulp Fiction, then it's over. All right.
We're doing a tally.
I knew when I typed this out, when I made the brackets, I'm like, oh god, this is gonna devastate you because you
The Santa
hate
Claus
Pulp
is,
Fiction.
I do, and
you love like
the Santa Claus is like not only like my favorite Christmas movie ever. It's really in the top
one of your
my
top
favorite
movies ever. So Love
And
Actually,
Midsummer.
Santa
Can we talk
Claus.
about the Tim thing? Listen, I get it that you might have problems with Tim Allen. I
Kate
do not.
Carson chose Santa Claus.
Kate, I love you so much. Thank you.
And Levi!
Thank you.
Oh,
Last minute votes.
But I still think we win 9 to 7
Just wait. Anyway, as I was saying,
or 9 to 8.
Tim Allen has been some of the greatest characters ever. He's been the Santa Claus, which in the movie's amazing, like amazing. He's been Buzz Lightyear. I actually really like his. Look. I think that people have a bad view on Tim Allen because what they think he thinks, but I think that he's got a good philosophy on life, which comes off as
Regardless, he put out a good movie. Santa Claus is great.
Santa Claus 1 by 1.
No, I don't see that.
Yes, it did. I just counted.
All right. We're gonna move on to the next one. Nerds, if you want to independently verify too, go ahead. What are your counts?
yeah.
at?
If you guys recount, if we have some recounts,
Okay. So moving on.
I just
okay.
can't. I just the fact that we made it past Pulp Fiction.
Number 6, yes.
I
Here we go.
feel
Last one.
Lovely.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
This is tough for me. It's so freaking tough.
I think Dumb and Dumber is stupid and dumb.
Oh, you didn't count my vote.
Oh, you didn't count her vote for Santa Claus.
Huh.
Ha ha ha.
Have you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
You didn't love it?
The only one she liked that she's seen of
Okay.
his is
What do
one
we
of the
do
Kill
in a
Bills,
What do
right?
we do in a tie?
I've seen all the Kill Bills.
What do we do
But
in a tie?
You liked. We don't have a tie.
Well, if
Oh,
she
you
counts
pulled ahead by
9-9.
1. Mine
But
is
she-
10.
She says hers makes 10. Look, we're not going to
All
hold
right.
the show.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
not gonna hold the
recounts,
show. Okay.
But you
Yeah.
can go back and recount in a minute.
I am voting for Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, Dumb and Dumber's dumb.
You're voting for Lion
I'm
King.
voting for Lion King
So
because
we
it
count-
is a cinema.
cancel each other
it is-
out.
it is- listen, Lion King had no. I need to tell the story.
Oh,
So when
my God.
I was in early college and hanging out with guys who were like, like too cool for school, like, hip hop and all that, they would sit and watch The Lion King over and over and over.
I love it. I love it.
I think that says a lot. But okay, here we go for the voting. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, Jay Everly came in late with his Maverick Santa Claus.
Can't believe Pulp Fiction's gonna get upset.
I gotta tell you, the Carson Everly house right now is my favorite. The whole team with Levi, they're just you guys.
Dead
love
to
you.
me.
Oh,
Dead to me.
Lion King smoked.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, like, let's not.
It's the casualty of the nerd dome. I love the Lion King.
I would like to not. Let's see what the nerds say before we announce the winner, please. Okay.
Okay.
Because I want to go through and see what everybody's saying. Okay. So we have where do they start? So McKee had Lion King. Coop had Dumb and Dumber. Jenna had Lion King. Levi had Lion King. Justine is having a hard time, I think. Brandon is Lion King. Summer's Lion King. No contest. Mother Foxen, Lion King, obviously. Kate Carson, Lion King. Justine, the Lion King. Chimmy says that's tough. What you gonna pick, Chimmy? Pick the Lion King. Hoffman, Lion King. Marissa, Dumb and Dumber. And Jay, LionKing. So
Landslide. Hakuna Matata, baby.
I had that shirt. We were like, do we have any shirts?
You
that
have a Hakuna Matata
I
shirt.
do it. It's sparkly and everything.
Fail.
We were like, I don't have any 1994 shirts.
I chose this because they're duking it out in the nerd dome.
Fail.
All right, Lion
But
King.
I am wearing my Spew shirt, just so you know. It's I forget what's the first word. Society for the what's it called? Promotion of elfish welfare. I don't remember words. Words are hard. You have to tell us. We don't have a video.
Shoot. Okay. I'll do that later. So for our first audience pick, okay, can you
Show the video.
show-
Show them.
show that we're gonna throw this up here? These are the movies that did not make it.
Leave it up for a second.
Okay, we're gonna leave this up for you. So this is the first one. We're going up against
No,
Clerks.
No, you can't.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Please do not tell them what movie they're going up against.
Okay, you're right. Oops.
Gosh, I swear I'm in a good mood, and then we somewhere on the show we just fall apart.
All right, guys, pick one of those movies.
Now that you know what movie it's no, it's gonna. You know what? It's not gonna go against Clerks. It's gonna go against the other movie. Well, but they're gonna know either way.
Yeah,
now.
they are.
So just pick 2 movies that didn't make the list,
Pick
please.
2 movies, everybody.
So you can pick from this list, or you can pick from movies we don't have on the list.
If it's not on the list and you love
Whoever
a movie,
gets the most top 2 votes, we're gonna put into the brackets.
yeah. So nerds, pick 2 movies, please.
So Ace Ventura's getting a vote. That's all I'm seeing so far, but everybody's probably reading the list. And for the podcast listeners, some of the movies that didn't make it that we thought about were Above the Rim, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Angels in the Outfield, Clear and Present Danger, Ed Wood, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Little Women, Natural Born Killers. I don't know what PCU even is. Reality Bites, which I think was great. Renaissance Man, The Flintstones, The Professional. You guys remember Leon the Professional? It launched freaking Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Why it wasn't on our first list, I'll never know. And Dumb and Dumber was. The Stand, When a Man Loves a Woman.
When a man.
I would love to see The Professional get on this list. Looks so far we have some Ace Venturas coming up. Little Giants was one of my picks. Oh, well, never mind. Forgot. Ace Ventura, Angels in the Outfield, Ace Ventura. There's definitely Ace Venturas going on. And is there any other ones that maybe have an extra? We've got a couple of The Professionals. We've got, I think it looks like the most double votes are Ace Ventura and The Professional. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a number.
Okay.
I'm going to number them and you're going to pick which number and then I'm going to tell you where it goes.
Great.
Okay, so in my head, let's see, I'm going to do, okay, so this movie I'm thinking of now is going to be the first pair up.
Great.
So which is your first pair up?
Little Giants.
Versus The Professional.
Okay.
And then our other one will be Clerks versus Ace Ventura. So let's keep some kind of orderly fashion. Let's start with the first one.
Okay.
Which is Little Giants versus The Professional.
Okay.
So I thought Little Giants was super fun. It's Rick Moranis. You can't go wrong with Rick Moranis. It's tough. It's like a tough, like you have tomboy girls who are tough. I don't know. I really like Little Giants.
It's 50-50 for me. I saw Little Giants more recently, so I'm going to go Little Giants.
But Ace Ventura was definitely a piece of surprising cinema that I think nobody expected.
Yeah.
It did definitely really launch Jim Carrey into the stratosphere. We're doing Little Giants versus The Professional. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm all confused because we didn't have a video. Mm-hmm. Kate says, I can't vote this one. Not seen Little Giants. Okay, so we're going Professional versus Little Giants. Professional. Okay, so if I'm going against Professional, that's a different thing because it was Little Natalie Portman was pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. It's one of the rare movies that I think are pretty well done that are sort of
so you're picking
shoot 'em
Professional.
Up. No, I'm still debating myself. I'm thinking out loud because this is a show. It's a podcast. I have to think out loud. I can't sit here and think with music playing. But you know what? I love fun and I love happy. I'm going Little Giants.
Ooh.
All right. So John and I are both Little Giants.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're going to go to the top. I'm going to start saying what everybody's picking. And we have Jay with The Professional. No, wait, hold on. Is that, yeah, I think that's with The Professional. Kate says, watch Professional the other day. Not a pick for me. Haha. Professional age. Okay, here we go. I got to find where we start. Here we go. Here's where we start. Mother Foxen, Little Giants, still best friends. Dave Hoffman, Professional. Jason Smith, Little Giants, The Professional is dumb. You're dumb. Summer Walters, The Professional. Brian McKee, Little Giants. Charles Egbert, welcome, Little Giants. Hey. Kate again can't vote. This one hasn't seen Little Giants, but you think The Professional is dumb, and Little Giants has Rick Moranis. Just saying. Justine says Little Giants, and Jenna, Little Giants. Faye, Little Giants, and Brandon, Professional. It sounds like Little Giants for the win.
Okay. Harley, verified?
Little Giants.
Little Giants. Gotcha. Next, we are doing Clerks versus Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Clerks.
That's not
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Versus Ace Ventura.
It's so easy for me because back when I was saying with Jim Carrey launching and it being a surprising piece of cinema, and Clerks, I just don't understand why everybody likes it.
It's amazing. And
Ace
it's
Ventura,
as someone who you want to support independent filmmakers, that is the independent film that made it.
If I want to do that, I'll put like I'll like do like El Mariachi or something that was really independent and like good.
Clerks was way more independent than that.
First off, it was not way more independent than that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Do you know how much he had for Clerks and how much El Mariachi was made on? And what kind of movie? El Mariachi has stunts and gunfights and stuff. He made on like $9 grand. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, in Clerks,
And Clerks is
someone
like,
had
let me
sex with
set
a
up.
dead body in a bathroom.
Clerks is like, let me just set up some cameras and make it black and white because I didn't. No.
I'm voting for Clerks.
I love Kevin Smith. I have such a respect for him. I'm glad the world has a Kevin Smith.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan of most of his movies though. That's just the truth.
Ah!
But there are movies of his that I love. So
Like?
I love Jane and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Did not love Jane and Silent Bob 2.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I don't love most Kevin Smith, but I love him. I love his energy. I love what he does. I don't know.
What he brings to the table.
All right, here we go. We're gonna
All
go
right.
to our fans. Did you pick one?
Clerk. Oh.
Yep.
Did you see Clerks?
No, I'm an Ace Ventura fan though.
Okay.
All right, and you pick Clerks.
Clerks.
So we have 2 Ace, 2 Clerks, and I'm going to the list. Here we go. Going up, going up. We have McKee with Clerks, Charles with Clerks, Jason with Clerks, Mother Foxen, Ace Ventura all freaking day, Faye, Clerks, Summer, Ace Ventura, Brian, hard to pick, but Ace Ventura.
Oh, Cooper.
Brandon, I'm a Kevin Smith fan. I'm assuming that means he makes Clerks.
Yep.
Kate, Ace, Marissa, Ace, Justine, Ace, Brandon, yeah, Clerks, because he says it's indie film hero story. Levi, Ace, Dave, Ace, Jay, Ace,
Late run by Ace. Just kind of
And
killed Clerks. Dang.
Kate, same Jen, but Clerks is a no. Little Giants, this competition is dead to me. Little Giants, wait, did you miss the whole thing?
What? Who are we talking about?
Cam, he says, Midnight says, Little Giants, question mark, this competition is dead to me.
Oh, because he probably wanted the professional to win.
No, I thought he wanted Little Giants to win. I'm so confused.
Little Giants did win.
Ace swamped. I don't
Okay.
know what you mean.
Ace swamped. Dang it.
All right, guys, we have to move on because
All
we
right.
still got to narrow them down some more.
So where did we fall in Santa Claus and Pulp Fiction? Or no nerds verified. So I guess we got to go with what
Dave
we
Hoffman,
have.
resident fact checker. Can you go back up and do a Santa versus? Actually, it might be confusing now though because
I think Santa Claus won.
all right, let's
All
do
right.
it.
Santa Claus wins. All right, back to the top of the brackets, guys. We have Shawshank Redemption and Speed.
Speed.
Shawshank.
Speed.
Shawshank.
Kind of pop my peas. Pop
Get
up.
busy living or get busy dying.
I mean, they're so very different.
They're so very different.
It's gonna be
But come on,
interesting.
guys. Like as a whole work, as a piece of art, as a movie that will transcend time, Shawshank destroys Speed.
Look, I've watched them both literally recently, like within 2020, late 2020. I watched them both.
Okay.
I did not like Shawshank. I thought it was just really hard to watch. I could tell why you guys think it's a good movie, but to me, it's just it's like too gut punching and there's some violence and I don't like it.
Characters'
I
growth
don't like
and
it.
just the
Speed
arc
is
of.
just super freaking fun.
Are
and
you
it gave us
really
Sandy
voting for
Bullock.
Speed over Shawshank?
Yep. And all right, here we go with the audience. Let's see what we got going on. We have got, Brian McKee said he went up and Santa Claus 1 by 1. Thanks you for that verification, Brian. Jenna, Shawshank, Brian, Shawshank, motherfucking Speed. Yeah, bestie. Brian, Shawshank, Chimmy, Shawshank, Kate, Speed. Yes, see, ladies know what's up. Justine, Speed. Charles, Shawshank, Brandon, Shawshank, Levi, Shawshank, Marissa, Shawshank. Dave, Speed. Thank you, Dave. Summer, Shawshank. I love Sandra though. You don't love her enough, Summer. You don't love her enough.
Shawshank Redemption.
Kate says, I am too, John. Don't tell anyone. What is that regarding? Do you remember?
I don't.
And Shawshank, how many awards and Speed? I don't think it's about awards. Well, you know my feeling on awards though.
Yeah.
You guys, seriously, award shows are political and they have no determination on whether a movie is good or bad or whatever. Like, don't even get me started.
All right. But that being said,
Shawshank won.
it is
Shawshank
Shawshank. All right, we are moving on to the next matchup, which is Maverick versus Little Giants.
It's the weirdest freaking like that.
It is.
It's so weird.
Look, I'm so Maverick on
We might
this.
as well just go-
I don't think
Let's
it's
just
gonna
go to
win.
where Shawshank is in the final.
No. Well, maybe. But anyway, hey, let's
Maverick
focus
versus
here.
Little Giants. Here we
Maverick
go.
versus Little Giants.
Little Giants.
I don't think it's a lock for Maverick.
Look-
I love it, Maverick. I'm voting for Maverick, but I don't think it's a lock. I got a lot of Little Giants.
All right, we got Jenna Little Giants. Dave is abstaining. Mother Fox and Little Giants. So
See,
let's-
wow, man.
Are you a Little Giants or Maverick?
No, Maverick.
All right.
What are you?
I'm Little Giants. Mother Fox and Little Giants. Charles, Little Giants.
Wow.
Justine, Little Giants. Kate, Maverick. Brandon, Little Giants. Because I never
Man.
saw Maverick. Same.
Little Little Giants is the movie
Although,
that could.
Brandon, it sounds like it's a movie you would love based on the other picks that you have done. Levi, Maverick, Jason, Maverick.
Brandon, see Maverick right away.
I got more laughs out of the Little Giants. Absolutely.
Wow.
Summer abstains. Jay says Maverick.
Oh,
This is a
closer
very
than
tight,
I thought.
tight.
Closer than I thought. What do we got, Harley?
Little Giants wins.
Whoa!
Just barely. It doesn't even matter though.
A little movie that
Doesn't
good.
matter.
Up next, guys, we got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective versus Forrest Gump.
I just want to tell you that I already see, like, I don't know why we do this.
Oh,
because
no.
we literally, no. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the last two. I can already tell you what the last two are going to be. I'm not going to say it, but I can already tell you what the last two are going to be. And I predicted it from yesterday's.
It doesn't matter because I am shocked that Santa Claus upset Pulp Fiction.
That actually, the fact that
really-
we made it past Pulp Fiction team.
I know.
High five. High
Nah,
five.
no high
five,
fiving
high
on
five.
that. I'm gonna poop on those high fives. Not literally. Okay.
All right, guys. So it's Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura versus Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run.
I mean, it's so obvious.
Oh, look at these votes.
Wow. I'm gonna pick Forrest.
I'm
think
picking Forrest.
I'm not. I don't know how not to. It's
Way more Ace Venturas than I thought, though.
oh, this could actually be an interesting upset that happens right now.
I cannot believe this. See, podcast listeners, if you're listening right now and you're regretting not being able to vote, come watch us live
Exactly.
Saturdays at 10 a.m.
If your show is not making it, your movie's not making it. All right,
Yeah.
we got enough votes. I'm gonna start going to the top. We've got Brian Ace Ventura, Chimmy Ace Ventura, Charles Ace Ventura, Jenna Forrest Gump, Dave Ace Ventura. What? Jason says write and vote for the mask. Kate says Forrest Gump. Justine Forrest Gump. Summer Forrest Gump. Mother Fox and Ace Ventura.
Wow.
Brian is maybe if I didn't watch Santa Claus sooner, you may get it. Oh, if you didn't watch Santa. Brandon, he goes against Carrie back to back. I don't know what that was from. Jay Forrest all day. Levi Forrest Gump all day, every day. Brian Cooper, Forrest Gump. Marissa, I'll keep Ace going for Randy. Brandon, Bubble Gump. And Jenna, no way Ace Ventura is better than Forrest.
another
But I think
Forrest.
she already voted, though. She already voted,
Okay.
so that doesn't count. But Harley's doing the official tab, so where are we at?
Forrest Gump wins.
Woo.
How close was it?
How close was it?
It won by 3 points.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Josh Bell just came in for a Forrest Gump, but I guess we already won. But welcome, Josh
Hi,
Bell.
Josh.
Okay.
Last
so-
matchup we have is the Santa Claus versus the Lion
This is
King.
so exciting. I
Now-
can't believe we made it this far.
Now
Santa
I'm
Claus.
voting for the Lion King because I love the
And
Lion King. I told you that
He's
last
voting
round.
for a divorce. Goodbye, John.
Ah! Help me out. It is the Lion King. You know the Lion King is going to win this one.
I think the Santa Claus is a more fun. I've never watched The Lion King since the 90s. I watch the Santa Claus every year. So Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Okay.
And here we go with the votes.
Here we go. Bring it on,
where
guys.
I unfriend all of you. Shimmy, Lion King, Jenna, Lion King, Brian, Santa Claus, Brian, we keeping it real. Keeping it real. Cooper, Lion King, Kate, ooh, Lion King, ooh, nothing. Our Santa Claus friendship just died. My heart just broke. Levi, Lion King, Face, Santa Claus, thank you. Justine, Santa Claus. Yeah, that's right, Justine. We fight to the end. It's our pact. We made a pact. We're gonna go over that ledge together. Marissa, Lion
Ride
King,
or
Summer,
dies.
Lion King, Summer. You and I are gonna have a talk later.
Yeah, you and I are going to have a talk too. How wonderful you are.
Brandon, Lion King. Sorry, Jen. You should be sorry. Drop it. Give me 50. Mother Fox and Lion King. Oh, we just broke up. We were best friends until just now, Mother Foxen.
Well, she knows a good movie. when she
Josh
sees
Bell,
it.
my new best friend, Santa Claus. Yes. Charles, Santa Claus. Jay, it's got to be Lion
Good-
King.
oh.
Jen, you're crazy. Jay,
Yeah.
you're crazy.
Yeah. Jay.
Meh.
Thank you.
And Brian says no prizes for anyone who did not vote Santa Claus. I agree. So Justine and
He's one of my
Dave
sponsors.
they're gonna get some free stuff. Okay, I guess
Lion King wins.
Lion King wins. Last two matchups, guys, because we got to wrap this up. We got Shawshank Redemption versus the Little Giants.
Little Giants.
Little Giants, little engine that could. We'll lose right now because Shawshank is a superior movie. Shawshank,
I bet it sucks.
you would love it.
You don't know she
You
would
don't
love
know
it.
me.
You always say she would love
All
something,
right.
and I'm like, no, she wouldn't. Look at my weird hair's doing this weird, like it's been in a ponytail. And now it's in this weird loop.
Did you know Shawshank stars Sebastian Stan?
I don't care.
It does it. He's just trying to get you to watch it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We have Josh Bell, for the record, which I like, says technically The Lion King is Hamlet, a Hamlet remake. Santa Claus is original. Josh Bell, you are awesome.
Except Santa Claus is based on Santa Claus.
And Brian McKee says, I need the name of those who voted for Santa. He's going to send them prizes. Okay, here we go. I love Kate's laughing with all the letters that go crazy. We have Shawshank from McKee. We have Little Giants from Mother Foxen. Jason, Little Giants. Jenna, Shawshank. Cooper, Shawshank. Levi, Shawshank. Justine, Little Giants. Brandon, Shawshank. Dave, Shawshank. Kate, Shawshank. Payback, Little Giants. Jay, Jurassic Park.
That was 93 because we almost got confused putting that in here.
Charles was Little Giants. Marissa, Shawshank. Summer, Shawshank. The underdog winning in a movie has me. Well, this movie isn't the underdog in the game, so why don't you pick Little Giants? There's a bunch of the Little Giants are all underdogs. Have you watched it? I love you, Summer, but we have a talk later. Me and you, we got to talk.
We'll have a talk soon. Oh, you're wonderful again.
Dave Hoffman says, Harley, I just 1 week until we get more Sebastian Stan. Yes. Because we have Winter Soldier and the Falcon or whatever way you say it.
Yay.
Josh says Shawshank is a standard. Nothing beats it ever. Mother Foxen, shut up, Josh. I never should have invited you.
Jimmy votes for Shawshank.
McKee looks like I'm getting divorced too because his wife voted. No, I thought she voted for because he voted Shawshank and she voted correctly with Little Giants. And Summer says Jen needs a nap. I do actually. I'm very tired. Faye says, sorry, dear. Shawshank was a bad movie. Hi, Faye. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the people with a good taste club.
Shawshank Redemption is in the finals, as it should be.
I mean, I'm telling you, I saw this pairing coming.
No, I have a feeling. I'm voting for Forrest Gump. I have a feeling Lion King is going to give a run for its money.
Forrest Gump versus Lion King.
Forrest Gump versus the Lion King.
Last round.
Last round, everybody.
I need some food.
You're voting.
I'm very hungry.
What are you voting for in this one?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, me too. Forrest Gump.
Like, duh. Even though I just hate the end. The final end is so predictable. Okay. Where do we got? Gump. We got one Gump. Kate's the only one. Come on, guys. Are you guys like having dilemmas? Are you like, I don't know what to pick?
I think it's
Coop Gump, Hoffman Gump, Charles Gump, Levi Gump, Jimmy Lion King. Jimmy, of course he would pick Lion King. He's such a Hufflepuff. It's so adorable.
Lion King is a good movie. It is a legitimate
Jason
contender.
Smith, write and vote Legends of the Fall.
That wasn't 94.
Fame. I just think actually I think it was. We were like, ugh.
That's on our list though.
Famous Lion King, Justine Forrest Gump, Josh Bell. Is that a joke? Forrest Gump is his answer. Jenna says, ugh. Brandon says Forrest. Summer says, ugh. Nick says Gump.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the people's significant others and friends and family are now getting in because they want to
bring all the nerds, everybody.
Jay,
more nerds.
Jay says I was pressured into voting Forrest. I can believe that.
Marissa, Forrest,
Jenna, Forrest. Sorry, Simba, Summer, Gump. I mean, Forrest won by a landslide. So, in the most predictable fashion, the final two that are going out this week.
The cream rises to the top.
Does it, or are you guys all sheep?
Oh, you sheeple. I love this matchup.
Shawshank Redemption versus Forrest Gump is going to go out into the group this week. So you'll go fight it out over there. It'll be up on Monday.
I was really hoping it'd be Shawshank versus Pulp Fiction.
I was really hoping it would be the Santa Claus versus Little Giants. Can I do that one anyway?
Let's
just
do
for fun?
it anyway.
For those of us who hate these serious movies, you guys, that's awesome.
That's great.
So much fun.
Great Nerddome, guys. Fun. Thank you.
I like how Kate says Legends. Well, first she says Legends should have made the list. Don't you think it was a little long and boring? I don't know, it was me. But Kate says Jay was not pressured into voting. I don't believe it.
For the record.
I don't believe it.
Jay. Okay.
Dirty looks. Dirty looks. Lots of dirty looks. Okay.
Are we moving on? Because I got some stats for you.
You have some stats?
I have some stats I would like to
Well, we're
tell
about
you.
to end, but if you need to do some stats.
Okay, everybody, just to let you know how hot Tabasco sauce is, it is 5,000 on the Scoville scale. So a jalapeno is 8,000 on the Scoville heat unit scale. A ghost pepper is 1 million on the Scoville scale. Thanks to Chef Travis White, a spicé is in my hand, made from the Scorpion and Carolina Reaper peppers, which are both 2.2 million on the Scoville
Why?
heat unit scale.
Why? What is his name again?
His name is Chef Travis White.
Chef Travis White.
He
Why?
said shake because things will settle.
So, John wanted to do this little like put it on my pinky. and
Yeah,
knit,
that's
knit,
how much
knit.
I was told to eat, and I'm
And
not
I'm like,
going to have
no,
more than that.
You're gonna
okay?
put it on a sandwich.
Oh God! Oh God! I'm
He's
scared.
gonna put it on a sandwich.
Okay.
You don't have to go crazy.
I'm not gonna go crazy. I don't want to go crazy.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a
Oh
lot.
shoot! I don't want to eat that much.
You're gonna.
That's a lot.
We
I don't
didn't
wanna
bring you
die.
anything to like milk or anything.
Go big or go home.
He's gonna have to go to the doctor.
All right, that's a lot.
I'm gonna hear crying from the bathroom later.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God.
That is a lot, babe.
Yeah, I don't want to have that much here. Wait. Hold
What?
on.
He's such a chicken.
Okay, that's better.
It smells really spicy.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's never hot at first. It's when you wait for it
It's hot right away.
and you wait for it.
It's hot right away.
If you don't cry, I don't believe it.
It's
Oh, he's starting to cry. The tears are coming. Are you okay? You look sick.
It's
Baby, are you
Initi-
okay? I'm really worried about you.
initially it's really tasty because you can. It's a Chef Travis White roasted the peppers. And
Baby, are we gonna
it's really hot.
but why would you put some on that's so painful to eat? I don't get it. Go get something to drink. Go
can't
get
drink-
milk. Go get milk. Gotta get milk.
I'm gonna write this out. with
Baby,
the
oh my
nerds.
gosh. Okay, well, we're done. Before we go, please subscribe to us on YouTube and Apple Podcasts. Thank you for everybody who joined us new today who hasn't been here. Please sign up for our mailing list. It gets you in the loop on big shows and big prizes coming out. TwoNerdsShow.com. And join our new Facebook group. It's really fun. We get to, and that's on Monday where you're going to be able to vote and fight for the final winner of all time. Thank you to our producer, Harleen Delirious, for dealing with us every week and keeping us moving. Now, here's what I'm going to end you with this week. This is awesome clips of superheroes from around the world. Like they've made our superheroes into movies around the world, very low budget, very MST3K feeling. There's a really long version online. I'll put it in the group, but this is a shortcut down version I gave you.
Hurry up, baby.
So, we'll leave you with that. We're going to let you watch that as we leave. Later, nerds. Baby, go get milk. Go get
Okay, brother, surrender.
No surrender. No surrender. When you do what your people begin with, they don't listen to the pattern.
悲鳴が聞こえた。スパイダー感覚に感知あり。南西3キロ。スパイダーストリング。いるの。アームロケット。You
You've been listening to Two Nerds in a Garage podcast. If you're having fun nerding out with us, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Rate and review as it really helps others find the show, which helps us. We're also on all of your other favorite podcast apps, as well as on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
This show is supported by our listeners just like you. Please visit twonerdinagarage.com to find all the ways you can help keep supporting us, including our merch shop and direct donations through PayPal. Thank you again for being on this hero's journey with us.